The Old World Blues is a terrible expansion for Fallout New Vegas, despite what community thinks about it. People don't have a taste for quality and will eat a strawberry flavored shit and shall ask for more. This is why they love mods after all. So why do I dislike this expansion so much? Well, let's start from the most important aspect. Writing. In this DLC, it took sharp departure from the series. First of all, it has such a rookie level execution, which makes me feel the developers were paid by the hour rather than their work. The Old World Blues certainly has a lot of dialogue. Do you know where most of it is? In a first conversation in this game. Yes, I'm not joking. You will be taken to this DLC and will enter 30 minutes or more of conversation with all of the NPCs. They will just go on and on with the game story, tell very lame jokes, and by the end you will want to do nothing more with the new zone. You will just want to turn the game off. Then how dialogue is structured doesn't make sense. Yeah, these professors wanted to betray me and to kill me. However, I easily convinced them not to do that, and they just went, okay, and continued being NPCs. I even came to talk with them, and guess what? They don't even acknowledge that I am their great nemesis and previous colleague with whom they just agreed to work with. It is like nothing had happened. A very lazily done quest design, just as you would expect from a mod. What is available of a story is completely different from Fallout writing. It is millennial type of writing of emphasizing ridiculous things, making characters super goofy and quirky. They all are one-dimensional morons, which you have to find amusing. Everything in this DLC is some sort of goofy, quirky comedic relief character. One who isn't another courier falls to another extreme. Overly serious. At least little bits which we get for more serious characters. When Fallout tries to integrate this goofiness into Fallout universe and completely undermines it as a result. Nothing in Fallout universe turns out to get happened on its own. Everything was invented on super secret base on the moon by crazy scientists and transported back to Earth. Writing seriousness and sophistication has all the level of Nazis attacking from the moon. At least that story didn't take itself seriously. Then, as you probably had seen, combat in this mode is completely awful. Fallout New Vegas collapses in this expansion as enemies are way too tuned. A max level or near max level character with best or close to the best stats and weapons. Yet do you see my struggle? How inefficient I am at gunning even base enemies. Not even trying various methods get any different results. I literally ran out of ammunition at how tanky enemies are. Nobody in this game has done any testing. This lack of care is reflected throughout an entire expansion. Fighting, enemies, assets, integration, map feels like it was just thrown together with pieces of assets which they gathered again rather than constructing its own world. It gets no care or attention given to it. It is just a bunch of assets and activities thrown together on the empty piece of land. Yet, if you know how to metagame and pick correct talents and weapons, game becomes too easy or trivial in some sections. Just look at all those night vipers who previously given me grief. How many there are here? Yet since I have animal friend perk, I don't have to deal with any of them. It makes entire expansion feel so cheap. Likewise, if I know specific item and where it is located in this DLC, I can easily beat my enemies. This AMP weapon is hands down the most effective weapon against robotic enemies. This DLC has strict progress path where you have to progress, and meta slave builds which are needed for comfortable experience against enemies. Combat in this DLC sucks so hard. And yet Fallout New Vegas fans are completely oblivious that this crap sucks. They eat it up like a golden crap on a platter because it has much more content and robots make funny noises. Easy peasants are so easily amused. As As a parting note, just look how much trouble a single enemy gave me. I will leave this part unedited just for you to get a proper understanding how crap this expansion is. It is one of the successful gag job which company made quickly and community ate it up despite its apparent shittiness and toxicity to the entire experience.
Fuck you.